Congratulations, your offer was accepted. You're now under contract. That's so exciting. So the first thing that's going to happen is the title company is going to contact you and they're going to arrange a way for them to get your earnest deposit. So this could be them sending a courier to your work to pick up a personal check. This could be you wiring funds from your bank. This could be you dropping off a check at their office on your way home. It's going to be convenient for you. That's their job. So they're going to collect their earnest deposit. At the same time, we're going to start your inspection period. Typically, you'll have a 10-day inspection period. Right now, because of the seller's market that we're in, a lot of the inspection periods have been reduced to maybe 5 days or 7 days. The first thing we'll do to get your inspection started is hire a home inspector. We're going to have them come out and take a look at the house, and they are going to give you their opinion about the condition of different systems in the house. So they may suggest that you have a separate roofer inspection come out, or a separate pool inspector, or a separate HVAC inspection. And we'll want to do all of those things that you want to do during this time. This is also the time for you to take a look at that buyer advisory and check out any things that are important to you. So that document has all kinds of resources for different things that you might want to research about the city, the neighborhood, the street, everything. So make sure that you're comfortable with all of that. I also tell my buyers at this time to drive through the neighborhood. Make sure that there's no sights or sounds or smells that you're gonna not be able to live with. Because if we find that out afterwards, we are at risk of your earnest deposit. So during the inspection time, we're gonna find all of this information out. When our inspection period is over, we're going to send a list of repairs to the seller, and we're going to request that those repairs get completed. The seller's not required to do any repairs at all. If they say no, and this is a deal breaker for you, then we can back out of the contract and get your earnest money refunded. If they say yes, awesome, you're lucky, that's great, and we'll move forward. And if it's a combination of the two, we'll talk about it at that time. After the inspection is done and the repairs have been negotiated, then a lot of times the lender will order the appraisal and they'll really get working on the loan. So the lender's going to be requesting documents from you left and right. It's going to feel like you're sending the same documents over and over and over again, and you just need to make sure you send what they need because we don't want to delay the loan at this point. When we get close to your close of escrow time, we're going to schedule a final walkthrough. So during that time, we're going to walk through the house, make sure that it's in substantially the same condition it was when you wrote your contract. We're going to make sure any repairs have been completed. We're going to hire a home inspector if that's important for you. We can have the home inspector come out and do a re-inspect and make sure that the things have been completed that the seller agreed to complete. We'll also collect receipts from the seller to prove that work has been completed. After the final walkthrough, or sometimes before, depending on our timing, the title company is going to contact you and schedule a time for you to sign loan documents. So you're going to either go to their office to sign documents, or they're going to have a mobile notary come out to you to sign documents. You are welcome to ask any questions that you may have when you're signing these documents. Once you sign, they send those back to the lender. The lender checks everything to make sure that they're all good to go. And then on the day that we're supposed to close, the lender sends the loan funds to the title company. You are going to send your down payment and your closing costs to the title company. The title company is going to make sure they have everything all together, and they're going to send the deed out to the county to record. Once we get confirmation that it's recorded, then you get your keys, and it's so exciting. Just be aware that we don't know what time that's going to be. So I usually tell my buyers not to take the day off work because we might not get keys until 4:30 p.m. and then you'll have taken the whole day off work just to sit around. So obviously, if you have questions about any part of this process, don't hesitate to contact your realtor, and James and I are always available for questions.